Hello guys, I think in previous lab some of you still don't get the idea why we should use a word level class and why we should use parameter to create our world. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you why that makes our work more easier by using word level method and parameter. So this is the exercise we just did in previous lab, the magic move. So I'll show you how to use the word level method and parameter to make this design easier. So what we should do first is adding objects like what I did here. So add the bunny and the camel and the magician and went. The next step, what we should do is create this new method and call it magic. And inside this method, what we want to do is I want this magician face the bunny first and raise his hand to raise the bunny. And so let's see how that can be accomplished. What we can do first is we can add one do together method and we let this magic went. And I want this property vehicle become the magician's hand. Why that's the case? Because basically when you use this vehicle to something, that makes this stick use the hand as a vehicle, and they can move in the same direction by doing that. So let's do a magician's hand, magician's right arm, and it's gonna roll left by 1.4 revolution. And let's do together and let's see what's gonna happen. What we should do is we should add this method to our first method. So let's see. Here you can see the stick is moving with the hand in the same direction without doing anything to the stick, but just moving this hand. And the next thing, I want this magician to face the bunny and to raise the bunny up. So let's see. So I want the magician turn the face to the bunny. Okay, and then raise the hand to move the bunny up. Oops. We can see the stick doesn't move with our hand when the magician turned the face to the bunny. Why does that happen? Because basically you didn't say use the magician as a vehicle. That's why the stick is not moving together. So we should go back to magic once, and we need to use the property and the vehicle as the same as below. We should let the right arm, the hand, become the vehicle. And now let's see what's happening. See? When you turn face, the stick moves with your hand, and that's exactly what we want. And what is the next thing? I want to move the bunny when I move my hand. So do together. The bunny should move up 1.2 meter as I raise my hand. Again, let's see what happens. See? When I move my hand, the bunny raise as well. So the next thing is we want move bunny down, and that's pretty much the same as here. So we should set this vehicle become the hand, and we should make the right arm roll right, And we also want the bunny move down. Okay, let's see our results. Here we go. Move the heads up, the bunny move with the stick, and everything seems perfect. And now we want to move the camel. What should we do? Some of you may think, let's just copy whatever I just did and do it again, and the camel can move. That's one way, but that's not the easier way. And let's see how using parameter can speed this up. So what we need to do here, is we can create a new parameter, and since this parameter is gonna represent bunny and camel, we call it animal. Okay, and now what we can do is we just simply replace this animal to bunny. Just replace it with animal. And now we can go back to our word first method, and you can see here the animal is equal to none because we haven't specified any animal to the first movement. So let's say I want the bunny to be the first magic animal, and then we want to move the camel as well. What we can do, we can go to world, and we can add this magic method again, and this time we say, okay, camel is our object, and let's move camel. So let's see what happens. Okay, move the bunny up, and now I'm going to face camel and camel up. See, that's how easy you can create your world by using the parameter. Next thing is, I want bunny move 0.5, but according to the exercises, since the camel is heavier, I don't want the camel move that much. So, but if we just using one parameter here, it's always gonna be 0.5 meter for the object to move up. Therefore, create another parameter, and this time it's gonna be a number. So we just call it height. And now let's replace the height to this 0.25 meter, and we go back to our first method. And now default height is 1, and I don't want the bunny move. I want bunny move 1, but the camel I should move 0.25 instead because the camel is heavier. And let's play and see what happening. Okay, 1 camel 0.25. Here you go. By using this parameter and what level method, all you have to do is create this all over, create all this just once, and you can use it you can use it many times as you want. If you have other objects or other animals like wolf, fox, if you have like 5 objects, all you have to do is create this one method, and you can apply this method to all of them, and the height can be different, the object can be different. That's how easy this is. So I think after watching this tutorial, you should all get the idea why we should use the word level method and the parameter. And in future labs, I hope you can always keep in mind that every time you put a method into the word of my first method, unless it's a one command movement, otherwise you probably would want to add a new word level method to make this whole thing easier. Okay, now let me show you some results about next step. So after seeing that, you should pretty much know how this next step should look like. So the first question is going to be typing tutorial. So let's go to the Spring World. What you need to have is Alice with 5 letters. And now what you can do is if you type A, the A is going to spin. L is going to spin. C spin. E spin. And when you click, when you type space, everything is going to spin. That's pretty much what this exercise is asking for. And the second exercises, I picked the snowman's color change exercises again. So let's see this one and play. Red, the snowman's turn red. Green, snowman's green. Blue and yellow. I think this pretty much explains how this exercise should look like. And let me show you one more thing, is how you actually could use this mouse click to do stuff. So let me use this grass, and I'm going to add an object. Let's do this bunny object. So I'm going to add this one bunny, the second bunny, fourth bunny, the third bunny, the fourth bunny. Okay. And I'm going to create a new method called bunny jump, like usual. Alright, what bunny jump do is simply the bunny is going to jump, and since there are 4 bunnies, to simplify this, I'm going to create a object called Ben, and this bunny is gonna move up 0.5 meter, and the bunny is gonna move down 0.5 meter. And now what we can do is we should create a new event called while the mouse is click something. What this is gonna be clicking. So if we click bunny 1, the entire bunny is gonna do the bunny jump. Okay, and if we click on bunny 2, the entire bunny is gonna do bunny jump. Bunny jump dot bunny 2. Okay, let's see if we let's see first if we don't have this parameter. So this may help you to understand what's going on. Let's use bunny everywhere. So I'm having this bunny jump down method, and I want to create another event. I call this one, let this bunny 3 jump, do the jump, and create a new event, and this is bunny 4. There we go. Let's see what happened. Click this, the bunny 1's jump. Click this, bunny 1 is jump. So let's, whatever I click, bunny 1 always jump. And why? Because in the master, the bunny 1 is always jump. And to correct this, what we can do is like what I showed you before. We need this parameter, and we can call this parameter here. So now I didn't specify any bunny to jump inside this method, but I can say, okay, when I click bunny, the bunny should jump. When I click bunny 2, the bunny 2 should jump. When I click bunny 3, the bunny 3 should jump. When I click bunny 4, the bunny 4 is going to jump. Okay, let's see what is changing. When I click bunny 1, the bunny 1 is jumping. Bunny 2, bunny 3, bunny 4, bunny 2. And now you can see why using parameter is so important in feature design, because when you do this mouse click thing, and if you don't have this parameter here, you probably need to create 4 methods for each of the bunny to do this bunny jump correctly. But since you have the parameter, all you have to do is create this one method, and you can use it everywhere. And I think you also see how to create a new event and how to use the mouse click and the keyboard to make this movement communicatable to your inputs. And this is pretty much everything I want to say, and thank you for watching this tutorial. Good luck in your